Welcome with me, Roberto Monaco. Great story about Roberto in America. Welcome, man. Welcome to see you.
We have the cat, we have the rat, and the kitty was trying to be the rat. The rat inside the hole, the kitty outside, meow, meow, meow. The rat's like, not stupid. If I go outside, the kitty's going to eat me alive. I'm going to wait. But I'm starving though. When I get my cheese, waiting, and the kitty, meow, meow, meow. All of a sudden, the silence. And the rat heard something like this. It's like, huh, baby dog outside, kid is gone, it's safe for me to go get my cheese. The moment the little rat left the hole, the kitty grabbed the rat, put the rat in his mouth. About to be the rat. The rat said, "Pen, that's not fair. You're not a dog. You're a cat, you tricked me. Why did you do that?" And the kitty said, "Because in this globalized economy, if you don't learn a second language, you're screwed." Now that kitty learned, improved, and became very effective in the marketplace. The meeting our rats. And that's the whole idea about the next 58 minutes here. If for us, everybody here to become even more effective as an investor in the marketplace. Is that a good idea, guys? Yes? Yes. Now, everybody stand up. You've been sitting for too long. Stand up, seriously, stand up. Move your body like this. Just move your body like this. Like this. Don't worry, don't have to touch anybody. No massage here. Just move like that, like that. Just go like this, like this. High five your partner. Just high five like that. That's it. Have a seat, please. Now I wanna see. That's part of the show too. January 2013, is that fair to say that you were here and right now you made X amount of money? Is that correct, guys? Yes? Yes. Amigos, amigas, yes? Yes. And it's fair to say that this year, the next 12 months, you plan to make more money, more than you make. So right now you're making this, you want to make more money. Is that fair to say? Yes? Yes. So, in order for this person who makes this right now to make that, what has to happen to this person? Gonna become what? A bigger what, guys? A bigger person. Thank you. Roberto, how do you do that? How do you do that? Eat more? No. How do you do that? You tap more of your potential. Use more of your potential. Let me ask you this. How much is your potential? How big is your potential as an investor? And if you were to tell me a number right now, how much of your current potential are you using today to invest in real estate? What's the number? Just tell me out loud. 1%, 5%, 20, 100, what do you think? 6%? What else, guys? How much of your potential, personal potential, are you using to close deals right now? How much? Guys, what's the number in your mind? 5, 10. Is it possible for you this year to really commit and go from 5 to 20, maybe 6 to 80, or maybe to 90 to 100? Yes? That is exactly what the next 55 minutes is about, to help do that. I'm not a real estate expert. I'm not a real estate investor. I'm not an expert, even though I have a property, cash flows, but I don't consider myself as an investor. Now, when Reggie invited me to speak here, he said, "Roberto, can you do a talk an hour on how to have the best year ever?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." And I started writing, really excited, all these ideas. And I had 20 ideas. I'm like, 20 ideas? 20 ideas. So I go down to 10. Now, in order though, for you to maximize the next hour, all we need really is one idea. How many ideas, guys?
One.
And please, if you sit down passively like that for the next, 55 minutes, yep, oh yeah, oh, I get it, yep. What's going to happen? Information comes here and leaves. And ultimately, you're going to waste your time. So the key word here, the next 50 minutes is what, guys? Participation. Say with me, participation. Participation. Come on, guys, you can do better than that. Participation. You have a pen and paper? Ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to share with you my 10 R's. Why R's? Well, it's because I wrote all these ideas and I realized a lot of them start with the letter R. So you know what? I'm going to say it's going to be my 10 R's. Number one R, I will tell in a moment. But before, let me tell a little bit about my story. I have an accent, it's not from New York. My accent's from Brazil. Anybody been to Brazil? See. Awesome. Oh, very cool. A lot of people. Now, I came here 17 years ago. No money, no connections, no anybody. And I ended up in PB. And my first year, didn't have any money. And one day, an American guy told me, Roberto, why don't you walk around the alleys of Pacific Beach and find furniture? And I asked him, what is an alley? He goes, the alley is the little streets that people trash. So I was kind of like walking around PB, and I saw chair, couch, TV, and I said, I love America. That's the best place. I just love this place. People throw away free furniture. And then one day, I was in a coffee, maybe you guys been there, in a coffee shop called 976. Anybody been there? PB? It's a great coffee house. Reggie and I have been there. Imagine this, classic summer day, beautiful summer. I could smell the ocean within my face, blue skies. Brazilian guy, no English, reading a book, translating, dictionary, coffee. And then I read this question, and this question changed my life. This question is the reason I'm here 17 years later. Now I know, I'm certain that most of you heard this question before. Some of you though have not answered this question. It's very simple. If I could do anything in my life and I knew I could not fail, what will I be doing today, right here, right now with my life? No raw motivational BS, not fluffy stuff, no real. Say, if I really could do anything, say, I want to do that, become successful. No old past experiences, no. Like, I want to do that. What would you do? And for me, I didn't have an answer. I searched, and months later, my answer was, if I could do anything really, I would become a mentor, a coach, speaker, because I love to help people. Not fix people, just help them. Just help them, a little bit, to close the gap between where they are and what they really want to be. And then I eventually applied for a job for Anthony Robbins companies. And I remember going to a meeting, they have a position open for become a speaker, and the guy, his name is Jim Miller, never forget, he said, man, you have a lot of energy. You're a nice guy, but I don't know if you can become a speaker representing Tony Robbins with that accent. And I say, that's your belief, not mine. I know most likely I'll not be your best speaker, I will be your #1 influencer. And I did for 5.5 years. So much so they started training other speakers. And eventually time was right. I left Tony Robbins' organization, opened up my influencology with my business partner Jeff Farrell in the back here. And today you teach entrepreneurs to become the influencers in the marketplace. So when people tell you, you cannot be investors too hard, it's their belief system, not yours. That deal, guys? Yeah? Now, I talked to some of you before, and I noticed that some of you have both